I just hopped on tonight just to let energy move. I felt like whenever we have restless legs, it means like there's a lot of spiritual energy that wants to move through our body. I guess I could have just journaled or something, but I haven't done a live in a while. And I honestly don't know if you guys can hear me or not. So if someone's here and they're not too shy, if you want to put like a thumbs up or a one or something, if you can hear me, that would be great. Because that would be pretty funny if I was just talking into this microphone and none of y'all could hear anything I was saying. But yeah, I just wanted to let some energy move through the body to connect with you guys. Um, I hope you guys are having a good night or whatever time it is where you are. Audio is good. Cool. Thanks, Spirit. Hey, Spirit, what do you think of the state of the world? I want to get your opinion. Anyone else who is here, if you want to share your opinion on the state of the world affairs, the earth plane, Gaia, that would be cool. I'd love to hear about it. Or you can just share something about your state of affairs too. That's cool. It doesn't have to be about the world. Um, yeah, I can definitely feel y'all's energies. I haven't done this in I think a couple months. I forgot how like just with the two of you here. Um, it's pretty cool how yeah, how sensitive we are to this stuff and how we can just feel so connected. Um, even with something like this, as simple as this. I'm gonna write it in the chat so that other people. Oh, spirits responding. Chaotic, but there is deep medicine. We can learn beneath it. Oh wow, cool. I've been tapping into the ocean a lot lately and the ocean mother and sea spirits. Yeah. Deep medicine underneath the chaos. I love that. Such an opportunity to learn about ourselves based on the chaos all around us. I really like that. Thanks for sharing. What a beautiful perspective. Yeah, I'm gonna type the question into the chat box so other people when they hop on they can know. Oh, if I could type, that would be something. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. See, this is why I ask for those opinions, Spirit, because something so yeah, helpful is able to flow through. Um, yeah, it feels quite nice just to be connected. I had no earthly idea of if I'd even have anything to say or not. Just wanted to hop on and yeah, let energy move. Um, for those of you new, I'm just asking what y'all feel about the current world affairs. What's your take on it? What kind of timelines are we on? What do you see happening, or what's it doing for you? Um, you can read their spirits um, take on it. Yeah, or just more. If you just want to say what's going on with you, your ascension process, what these energies and these like world events, what they're helping you realize about yourself, anything is so welcome. I haven't done live in so long. I feel like I'm a totally different person since the last time I did a live. Who else is a totally different person than they were 2 months ago? I'm pretty sure if you're out watching this, I could almost say for certain all 6 of you who are here, 5 of you who are here, are a different person than you were 2 months ago. Amber Santini, frequent commenter. Hey, New Mexico. Yeah, New Mexico is such a beautiful state. I appreciate you watching, Amber. I'm feeling so much energy. I forgot that these lives, they can be super like I can just kind of fly out of out of my body a bit. um Terry. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. Yeah, I just had this spontaneous impulse just to hop on live, and I didn't have anything really to say. Um I know I did my video for the day. It went to my Patreon. It was such an intense video too. Different than I usually do. But yeah. Yeah, I remember 2 months ago when I used to go live, I used to have to cover up how many people were in the whatever, in the video, like, watching, because it would, like, freak me out. And this time I just was, like, kinda over it. I was like, "Yeah, whatever." Um, but yeah, I'm just kinda asking if y'all wanna share, like, what is your feelings and ideas about the current world affairs, like, what's going on the earth plane? How do you feel about it? How these things are playing out across the globe? If you guys have, like, a way you see it, or just kinda what's going on in your ascension process. I'm so open to hearing from you in the chat box. It's really great to connect like that. Christine says, "Very different. Sometimes feels I don't know myself. Dreams and ear-ringing intense." Yeah. Nicaragua, says Terry. Cool. I've heard say great things about that place. Um, yeah, Christine, the ringing is just a high. You're like your frequency's going up really, really fast. Um, yeah, sometimes I feel like I don't know myself too. I've had that feeling like, whoa, who am I? It's like almost I'm just watching things happen through this avatar, through this body, you know? And I'm just like witnessing like the divine moving through, and this avatar is just doing what it's doing, and I'm just watching here, I'm just observing it. It feels like so much of my like I'm not really doing much of it anymore. It's like the divine is just like or like life, you could say, it's just happening. Spirit says lots of ear ringing too for myself. Yep. There's another theory too, like when our DNA activates, it's like so much more light. It's like so much more light is inhabiting our body right now. And it's like all these new frequencies are coming online in our grids. It's like think like the lights are getting turned on, guys. So it's like that's part of like the kind of like the side effects temporarily of the lights coming on in our like light bodies is a lot of the ringing can happen. But it's not that the ringing goes away, it's that we adapt to it just becomes like we recognize the ringing as like who we are. It's like just spiritual energy. um like if I get really still, I can always hear this really high pitched, I don't even feel it as a ringing anymore. It's just like this it's just like, I would say, like, this universal sound, the sound of spirit, um, and it becomes like this really, I don't know, this comforting thing. It's a lot softer, it's not as I don't know if it's a disruption for you guys at all. It was a disrupting thing for me for a while. Um, Pink cheese, green goes poo I don't know your language there, Damien. I don't know, I can't decode what you're saying. Spirit says, "I've been seeing lots of light codes going into my body and also in nature, like codes in trees shimmering." Oh, wow. Yeah, that connection, that oneness feeling, with that's a sign that your nervous system is really relaxing too. Anything you guys can do to relax your nervous system is gonna be really, really helpful right now. I think that's really one of the like, the whole game is, like, how deeply can we have our nervous system relax? Because it's like that Rumi quote, "What you want also wants you." And so what I've noticed is the more relaxed my nervous system is, the more expanded my field is. You could say my psychic field, however you wanna fill into that, or quantum field. And the more expanded that is, the more things can flow in. It's like we have more space for the experiences we want to have, for the connections we want to experience, for the abundance and all forms to flow in. So it's like it's like when our nervous system's really frenetic and doing this, going fast, it's like we kind of shut down, we could become contracted, we're like maybe staring at a phone too much, we're just doing, 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 and it's like things don't have the room to flow in. But the nervous system relaxes, I've noticed that's when my field opens up and I've got the space to allow the things that I want because those things also want us. And that's so important to remember. It's like we don't have to spend energy chasing after things, reaching for things. It's like energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transferred. So it's like instead of like chasing things, what if we transferred that energy, into ourselves? It's like that we watch that part that wants to chase, and instead of going chasing things, we just stay here. We stay right here. And we watch that energy just come back into us that we would usually spend on chasing things. It comes back into us, and our cup just keeps filling and filling and filling when we don't chase and we just stay right here in our place of patience and allowing, and our cup just fills. And then before you know it, our cup is overflowing. It's just overflowing. And then we have more to give. And because we're giving more, look at this, it's a loop. It comes back. Anytime you give, it comes right back into you. So it's like you don't have to chase. You just have to sit here and let your cup fill, let your nervous system relax. And then all of a sudden you're just giving effortlessly. It's just who you are. And because you're giving, you're receiving. You're giving, you're receiving. It's one movement. And that's really this whole game. And it's that's like the simple mechanics of how energy works. So it's like when you're chasing something, recognize like, hey, what you want, it wants you too. You just have to open up the space to allow it to flow into your life, into your experience. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's so beautiful, Terry. Yeah, that's a really deep perspective. Um, yeah, and so yeah, just receiving here, guys, just allowing the nervous system to relax, allowing yourself to receive. Because a lot of times we think we want something, and we kind of chase after it, and we might get it in a way, but it never is satisfying. It's never nourishing. It's like instead of like to build on what Terry's saying, and instead of thinking about what can I manifest, it's like, what does the universe want to manifest for you? Because that's actually the thing that you on your deepest level want to experience the most. And so it's just like, can we let that in? Can we let the universe start manifesting for us and trust that the universe knows what we want better than our egoic mind or, or our old patterns might say we want? A lot of times we just think we want things, but it's just a program that was installed into us by mom and dad or by society or our teachers. It's actually not what we really want. And so notice as you stop chasing things that you think you want, how the things you really want that you didn't even know you wanted just flow into your reality without any effort. And it's just like this ease. Can you just live in this state of ease and allow life, you know, to guide you and to bring to you exactly what your soul wants to experience in this life? And that might look a lot different than what your mind says you want. So don't be surprised about that. Hello, Tina. So nice I haven't heard from you in a while. It's really nice to connect with your presence. Thanks for being here on this very spontaneous and impromptu live recording. We're just talking about relaxing the nervous system, knowing that what you want also wants you. Hey, I want to know, do any of you guys, oh, well, I miss you too. Do any of you guys have any opinions and perspectives on what is happening in the world right now? What is your take on it? How do you feel about it? Um, we have a few opinions up that have been really awesome. Yeah, and it's just great to connect with you all. I hope you're enjoying this live stream. Um, yeah. If you have any questions, I don't know how well I'll do at answering them right now. Um, but yeah, I'm just really remembering how intense these lives are for me because I get to feel all of the energies. and that's really nice. Hey, nice to see you too. Meditation and healthy living. Um, it's been a little while. Yeah, I'll just wait a few more moments to see if anything else comes in as far as opinions and perspectives on what's happening right now. And then I think I will sign off for the evening. Um, been on here for close to 20 minutes. It's been really enjoyable to do this again. Thank you all for hopping on with me. Yeah, the content challenge. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been cool to just hop on and like let energy move every day. Aw, thanks, Emma. I'm really glad to hear that the videos have been resonating. I think what I'll do is I'll save this one and post it for one of the days. That way, people who weren't here live get to see it. Oh, that would be great, Tina. Would really love to have a session with you. Yeah, I look forward to hearing from you about that for sure. Um, yeah, Terry, definitely not getting discouraged. Um, yeah, just it's fun for me just to be authentic and share with you guys what I go through. This process is it's not easy, it's hard. But it's a passion of mine to enjoy my unfolding in all its realness and all its glory and the highs, the lows. I like for you guys to see all parts of me. And I think I might do more lives like this in all kinds of states because that's really the next level of me doing this work and the services for you guys to see me in real time when I'm in these different states. Because I know if I'm going through these different states, then you guys must be going through them too. And so I can feel how it gives you guys something to relate to, an honest reflection. Um, and it's really healing for my system as I just show up and as I'm real and authentic. That helps those parts of me be seen. So I know if I'm healing in the videos, that it's contributing to the one. Because as you do your healing work, you're helping the one heal. So I know as I'm healing in these videos, I'm contributing to the one healing, and I mean that's what it's all about, right? That's at the end of the day, that's what matters. Emma says she's been feeling very intense, heavy energy lately, exhausted but hanging in there. Well, I hope that you are feeling all the light here, Emma, because there are 10 light workers here, 11 counting myself, and we are sending you so much light. This container is filled with light to dissolve heavy energies. Um, and that's who you are, Emma, and that's who you are, Christine, is you are light beings who came here to dissolve heavier energies. And thank you so effing much for your service. It's so appreciated. And I'm right there with you. We're all doing this for the collective, for the one. We are in this together. You are not alone. I go through heaviness every day, some days heavier than others. I think right now it's especially so because we're at a very pivotal time in the earth plane. That's my own opinion. And so we all signed up for a heavy load, you could say, like a heavy karmic kind of load of like, yes, I know I can do this. I know what's needed on earth right now. Put me in the game, coach. I'm going to go get it done. I'm going to get the job done. And I feel like we're all doing it. And so, yeah, congrats. Oh, I'm getting a little tired. Yeah. Yeah, plan nothing, step into the unknown. That's what we did tonight, and we are 22 minutes in, almost saw that on all twos, 22, 22, and it's been such a beautiful exchange with you guys. That's what I've been learning more and more, guys. It's like the mind might have its ideas and plans, but dude, nothing I'm fucking planning is working out. Like, I've been in 17 different cities in the last 2 months, and nothing that I'm planning is happening. I'm not like, life is working out, is unfolding in just a harmonious way, but I planned something and it just never happened. So I've just learned just turn the camera on, go live, and let the energy, let the divine just take over. And that's what it's doing for all of us more and more. It's just like we're realizing like, "Oh, my mind is actually not the boss like I thought it was." It's like our avatars, they know truth now. Our avatars have been so upgraded, so much of our DNA is activated that it's just like we can't really veer away from the truths for long. It's like our avatars just like they can't do that. They're like, I can't do that thing you used to do anymore. That's out of alignment. I can't go see those people. I can't be in that relationship. I can't go to that job. I can't live in this environment, whatever. It's just like it won't let us do those things anymore. It's like it's like we're in Lamborghinis now or something. Is there any info on lingering headaches in the ascension process for the collective? Yeah, and my meditation teacher will talk about headaches in the form of there's just so much light coming in, and see when the headache arises, if you're able to just relax into the pain, go into the center of the pain, and just really open to it, and not see it as so much of like maybe not even label it anything. Just be like, oh, there's some energy up there going on, and just be with it, and feel yourself holding the energy and holding space for the headache. Um, and know that it's a process of like you're just being emptied out. Your consciousness is being upgraded. If any ascension symptom is arising, if you can just have the gentle perspective that my consciousness is being upgraded, this is a good thing. Everything's okay. I'm safe. It's gonna help. It's gonna help your perspective of the headache, and the feelings of it might even shift a little bit too. Um, Yeah, I feel you there, Jared. With the financial pressures looming on you, um, see as much as you can just to hand over your responsibility for your survival and for the bills being paid. Hand that to the divine and just let Jared be Jared. Let Jared focus on healing. Let Jared focus on helping his nervous system relax. Let Jared focus on cultivating space and let Jared follow his own heart, as much as you can. And the best you can, you're all these responsibilities that can feel so heavy and pressure, like a lot of pressure, just really see if you can hand those to the divine. That's what I do. I know it can be really hard though. Yeah, yeah, you're definitely not alone, and I'm glad I can provide you guys that reflection and just be a voice of encouragement and just keep it real. Who is this? I can't pronounce your name, but yeah, thanks for the awesome greeting. Love, peace, and harmony to you too. Fight or flight 24/7. Yeah. So Jared, see if there's a place in your life where you can structure in 10, 20, 30 minutes an hour every day where it's just you connecting with you. No cell phones, no screens, no one else. Maybe you're just out in nature. But it's just you with you holding space for that part of you that's in hypervigilant, always on, this hypervigilant state. And just see if some space and some silence every single day, just committing to that can help your nervous system start to feel some peace. Because it's like really once that nervous system relaxes, Jared, then you have more of this like spaciousness for support and abundance to flow in. It's kind of like an inside out game. It's like a lot of times we think we can go out here and get the thing we need, then we can relax, but that just never works. It's always like inside out. It's like coming to a place of relaxation in your body, and then the external is going to mirror that. And you're going to find more of like this flowing and this ease in your reality. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. It's been great to connect with y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Much love and namaste.